10 scary videos you have to see. You're probably one of those people who loves a good scare because, I'll tell you right now, this list will chill your blood. Nothing quite matches the kick of looking at a scary video, especially when you know you shouldn't, and the rabbit hole that eventually you wind up in. Seated hour after hour just getting the scare of your life, but not wanting to look away. Who do we have to thank for this endless supply? The almighty internet. No one even goes to the theaters to watch horror flicks anymore. And why would you? There's a truckload of videos on YouTube, and none of that horrible, soggy theater popcorn. So in the spirit of the spooky season, we've swept up the eeriest crevices of the internet to bring you a buffet of some of the most blood-curdling videos we guarantee you've ever seen. We can almost guarantee that the nightmares will follow. For this list, we recommend a comfy couch, drawn curtains, and a heart of iron.
Oh, somebody be in there. Shut the f*** up, somebody be in there. What?
Number 10, Dining Room or There Is Nothing. This classic, creepy video is a relic of the pre-YouTube era. That does not mean, however, that it lost any of its scares. The initial plan was to have transferred and distributed it as a movie, but it became so popular to the point of gaining cult prominence in the film community. The director then opted to share it anyway, knowing that it had already made its mark on the internet. The video shows a pale-faced woman seated at a dinner table with a fire in the background. Truly unsettling stuff. The woman seems to be speaking some foreign language or gibberish for all we know, and the crackle of the fire behind her only makes the video eerier. David B. Earl, the video's director, claims that the point of the video was to create an endlessly repeating video, to demonstrate the irony that there may be zilch waiting for you on the other side after you die. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal, you just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it really works. Number 9, Rubber Johnny. While Rubber Johnny may just be British jargon for male contraception, aka a condom, it's also something else more sinister, I promise. The seemingly benign name is also an unnerving art film project made by Chris Cunningham, initially intended for the band Aphex Twin. The 30-second video first came onto the interwebs in June 2005 as a commercial for Aphex Twin music. It was basically a short video about a deformed partygoer who resided in a cellar with only a chihuahua for company. With the help of makeup effects, hasty editing, and a video taken in night vision mode, the entire video came out as trippy, bizarre, and unnervingly tactile, as you would expect a low-budget promo for an EDM band to turn out. Odds are that the first time you'll see this movie, it won't be as an ad for EDM. What may not shock, however, is that this little clip ended up inspiring some of the 2000's most disturbing horror flicks. The main character in The Hills Have Eyes, who goes by the name Big Brain, bears a striking resemblance to the raver in the video Rubber Johnny, and in January 2006, in the series Masters of Horror, aired an episode titled The Fair-Haired Child, featuring a young girl who was abducted and hidden away in a basement with a terrifyingly malformed child named, you guessed it, Johnny. Those were some trippy times. Number 8, I Feel Fantastic. It may have only been a decade since the video first appeared, but we are no closer now than we were to getting any answers to the I Feel Fantastic video. The main character of the video is a robot called Tara the Android, an invention of robot enthusiast John Bergeron. The initial plan was that Tara would be the first humanoid pop star, but in what can now only be described as a bizarre series of decisions, turned the plan on its head. First, the strange explanation on the YouTube description references Pygmalion. Second, the cutaway from the already eerie I Feel Fantastic to an open-air scene brought to life numerous online urban folklores. With this question being the top of the list, is Tara an innocent android pop star as they claim her to be, or is she in fact a machine doppelganger of a homicide victim? We'll let you marinate on that after seeing for yourself. Number 7, Video Dating Tape. This one really makes you think that divine intervention may be a thing. This disturbing video chronicles one man's efforts to seem ordinary for video dating, becoming some seriously disturbing stuff. Of course, if you like the uncomfortable, then this is for you. Through some of the different takes of the video, we can hear a woman screaming in the background, while the entire video tracks the arc of a strange stalker plot so plainly, it almost gives the feeling of an extremely well-pieced-together horror short. The video features a man who only refers to himself as Tony, and goes on to brag about his various business ventures, supposedly to attract a date. At one point during the video, he goes from visibly shaken to screaming at someone off the camera to shut up. Overall, the video makes for some really uncomfortable and eerie viewing. This guy really ruined it for the Tonys out there, huh? Seeing as you've gotten this far, it's safe to assume you're ready for the big guns, huh? Number 6. Possible fallen angel in Catalonia. The Angel of Catalonia is no stranger, especially if the paranormal is your cup of tea. The original video has amassed well over 1 million views since it initially appeared in 2006, and it has quickly become a case study for the existence of ghosts and the paranormal. The video features 2 men recording their walk through a forest on the outskirts of the Spanish town, Camp Deveno. They then find a couple of unusually large feathers at a clearing in the woods. Ultimately, they pan the camera to what appears to be a man hunched down with visibly open wounds on his back. He then turns to them, and that's when you catch a reflection in his eyes, sending the 2 men running off. While there are claims that the video is an extremely well-staged hoax by a couple of Spanish horror flick fanatics, the world being the weird little rock that it is, this might be worth something looking into, if you dare. Number 5. Real demons caught on tape. This video first surfaced in 2009, and we promise it'll make you jump off your seat, or at least leap a few inches if you're one of those hardcore ones. If you can get past the heavy breathing and the hasty camera work, Real Demons Caught on Tape is a blood-chilling video. The first couple of seconds show hands stretching out through the ceiling, and that alone is enough to send anyone packing while reciting a prayer. Whether true or not, the 4 million viewers on the video make you think, if you believe a thing strongly enough, might it start to exist? Same way faith works, right? Are there demons all around us, stretching their hands out towards us, hoping they can drag us with them? Number 4. Ghost from Japanese Subway. In the video taken in found footage style, a set of Japanese teenagers are having a meal at a restaurant, and they start whining about a foul smell that comes around just as a whitish figure shows up in the background. A little later on the train tracks, the same smell shows up just as they see a strange woman across the tracks. The woman then goes on to jump onto the train tracks, killing herself as she's hit by the oncoming train. This is where it gets truly chilling, as one of them is bent down due to the overwhelming smell. He notices the woman staring right back at him. Not going to lie, I'd sleep with all of my lights on after watching this. The video was originally from a section of a 2008 Japanese horror collection movie titled Ura Horror. Number 3. Sewer Monster. In April 2011, British water company United Utilities uploaded a video that showed 3 clips of a maintenance robot running across some sort of creature in the sewers under the St. James neighborhood of London. People on the internet started wondering if this had been a genetic experiment or simply an escaped monkey. Later on, someone put together the fact that it was April, and this company had been running a What Not to Flush campaign, aimed at educating people on proper sewer usage. Yes, they indeed pulled an April Fool's joke that went viral using a water campaign. It's only remembered to date because of how creepy it was. And with that, it's now time for today's best pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber, so if you come across a photo online